All right, so I said I'd do an update video on the rugged split 37 ton new log splitter that we got with hydraulic log lift and outfeed tray and four-way. So I posted some stuff on Instagram and Facebook where I was fairly unhappy about a couple things. One, the instructions for the assembly of this thing was pretty terrible. One, it doesn't come with printed instructions, and two, the online video that they send you to, the instructions are terrible. I stand by that. It was really frustrating putting this thing together. But either way, in the end, I don't really regret buying it. This hydraulic valve here leaks just a little bit. It's a slow drip enough where I can just keep topping off the hydraulic fluid and keep running it. I let them know about that, and they sent me a new valve, and it got here within like 48 hours. So I have a new valve for it. I just have to swap it out, which is going to be a real pain. But looking at the price of other similar log splitters of this caliber, would cost twice what I paid for this one. So would I buy this one over another one again? Yes, because of the price point. It makes a big difference, obviously. So it might have taken me a couple days to build it, but if it's going to save me a couple $1,000s, it's kind of a wash, or even better. It splits wood really well. This four-way works awesome. It busts wood up really good. We split about a cord of wood probably in a couple hours. We had a few people out here working together doing it, but we probably could split a cord of wood a lot faster if it was already all bucked up and ready to go. The setup we have, we put the trailer over here on the side of the splitters, and then on the other side of the splitters I bring all the logs over here and buck it up. So I'll bring the logs here, buck them up, throw the bucked up logs over here, load them onto the splitters, we'll split them up, and then toss them up into the trailers. Normally the trailer wouldn't be over here, it would be parked right behind the splitters. So it's a decent little production. It works well. I think it's going to work really good now that we got both splitters running. This one here, my 22-ton Husky, which has always been old reliable. This thing has worked awesome. I see these things all the time for sale. This is the second one I've had of this model. I bought one and then sold it for probably more than I paid for it. And then I saw another one for sale, so I bought it because I regretted selling it because it worked so great. It stopped working because the carburetor got pretty goobered up. I don't know if it was bad fuel or whatever, but I cleaned it 2 or 3 times. The carburetor still didn't work properly, so I just ordered a new one for like $30. It took me 5-10 minutes to swap it out, and boom, I was up and running again, and the thing runs strong as ever. Changed the oil, it's ready to go. The new one here has already gone through its break-in period, I should say. So now that it's broken in, I need to change the oil in that, and also double check the hydraulic fluid level to make sure that's all good, and then we'll be ready to cut and split. And today I had a friend tag me on a post on Facebook, and there's about 1.5 cords of chunked up, already bucked up red oak. So that's gonna be enough for us to split. It's already ready to go. I don't have to cut it up. We can just bring it up to the splitters, split it, and that should fill this trailer for another load of firewood ready to go. So far we have cut, split, and delivered 6 cord of firewood. So we're doing pretty well for the year so far. Pretty awesome. And our wood sheds are almost full because we've been using all the stuff that's not perfectly sized for selling to customers, and we've been putting it in there. Anything that's a little bit got a little bit of rot on it, or not the right length, or whatever, that falls apart while we're splitting, we put it in there. It burns just as good, and so it's kind of like a byproduct of selling wood for customers. We get to fill our own wood shed. So I have these pieces here left to cut up. So between that and, like I said, what we brought home today, that will more than fill this trailer. So again, the 37-ton rugged split log splitter. Overall, if you're looking for a professional grade log splitter and you don't want to shell out $6,000 or $7,000, this is a good option for under $4,000. It's been splitting pretty much anything I put through here. It's taken a little bit used to getting figured out, getting used to having the log lift and how to position that, and that's been working pretty well now, especially with some of these big chunks of wood, because these things are really heavy. So it's pretty solid and strong. And the only other thing is, the way the instructions position told me to put these hoses on, when you pull up, the log lift goes down, and it feels kind of weird doing that. So I think I'm going to end up switching these hoses out, so this way you push down, it goes down, you pull up, it goes up. But yeah, if you have any questions about this log splitter, definitely put them down in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer any questions. I am going to do a video where we'll probably be running both of these. Maybe I'll do a video on splitting up this stuff. We'll be doing that this week for sure. We have a lot of orders still we have to fill. I'd say probably at least another 10 cord or so that are already on order. And we probably could sell more if we didn't stop advertising, but I had to because we need to get caught up. So got that going. I have some sawmilling I'm going to do this week. I have a customer who's looking for some lumber. I got to get that milled up. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, if you have any questions about this or anything else here on the channel, throw them down in the comment section below. If you like this sort of stuff, definitely consider subscribing, hit the bell notification and the thumbs up on this video, so you can get notified of new videos as we put them out. So stay tuned for some more firewood and sawmilling videos. And don't forget, check out some of the other videos on the channel. You might like those too. Take care, stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time.